Hi everyone, it's Cindy with Cindy's Creations. Just doing a quick short here to kind of show what I'm doing. Have an Easter bunny. That's a bunny that's wood. The other side is had already some little polka dots on it and a little bunny tail. So right now I'm adding some Mod Podge onto the other plain side so that we can put in a piece of paper on there. It's a piece of scrapbook paper. You'll see here in a minute. And that's my Mod Podge that's in the container over there to the side. We're going to be applying the paper. I'll show you. We're going to dry it first. I'm sorry. Going to dry it first, the Mod Podge, because I like to do the iron-on method. So that's what I'll be doing here very shortly, is to iron on the scrapbook paper. And I'll show you here what it looks like and get the excess Mod Podge off the side. Usually don't like doing that, but it kind of spills over when that happens. So once we get that all done and wiped off and dry, we're going to be putting the piece of scrapbook paper on there. It's a pretty cute. I had already traced the bunny out there on the wood side on to make the scrapbook paper. And here I'm showing you it's a pretty little light blue and pink paper. And we're going to get it placed wherever it needs to go. I did cut it a little big. Didn't mean to do it that big, but that does happen. So once I get that ironed on here, I'm getting a little ahead of myself in here. It's kind of not easy to do these, excuse me, recorded videos to get the words to match here. But I'm trying to make it short, but it didn't look like it ended up being a very short video. But anyway, I'll show you what I'm doing here. Ironing on the paper, and then pretty soon you're going to see that I had some trouble, and I switched to a different piece of parchment paper. The other one must have had something on it. It was getting kind of stuck, and I wasn't able to move it. So now I'm finishing ironing that up. Once we get that done, then I'm going to get the excess paper off, and you'll see what I had a little bit of trouble. I had a little bit of trouble with it, and you'll see here very shortly. So I decided to use a different method. It did work, but it took me just a little bit, because sometimes that happens where one idea doesn't work, so you move to another one. So that's what I'm doing here, finishing iron it on. And then we'll obviously have to shut my iron off before I forget to do that. And I'm showing you what it looks like here on the side. It's pretty cute. Pretty cute. Now I'm going to try my lighter. It's a lighter that should burn off the excess paper. And as you can see here shortly, it's not really, it's actually a candle lighter. You're supposed to light your candle with that tool. I did get it off of Amazon. But as you can see, it didn't really work very well. So I ended up not completing it like that. Just got to be careful when you're using a lighter. Make sure you have water around in case something happens. But if you have your paper trimmed far enough down, you're not having a lot to burn off, and it's going to go flying away. Make sure you don't have a fan on or anything while you're doing this, because it could cause you some problems. So you don't want to use that. As you can see here pretty soon, it's not working for me. It's not too well because it burns out very fast. So that didn't work. Usually a napkin works better. It will go ahead and get it off faster. So you can see I'm using my gator tool now, a sander, to go ahead and get the excess off. Get that off, and I'll be doing the next step by putting on, he's really cute, be putting on the little embellishments on her, him, probably her, for what I'm putting on here. So I'll get that excess off of there by using my gator tool. As you can see, it did burn the top a little bit, but we'll get that taken off. So now I'm going to use my scissors and get that off. And the next thing I'm doing is putting on a bow. I took 4 different types of ribbon, some pinks, a off-white, and a little blue, just because there was a little blue in the paper. And I'm getting that tied on there to the side, and hopefully I can get this. I'm having a little trouble getting all of the ribbons together. They keep separating on me, so you're gonna watch me try it again, I think, here. We're gonna get it pulled through and make the bow. And then we're going to add some embellishments to it, and we should have it all completed. Nope, you see I'm having trouble, so I'm taking it apart. And that happens. You got to try to grab all of them at once. So there we go. I'm getting it all tied on here. And pretty soon you'll see me got it all tied, and then I'm embellishing it with a little flower that I have that's kind of white with a little pink on the edges of it. I'll get that put on there. I'm still messing with my bow. And that does happen sometimes. So we're just going to let it go. Now I'm adding on the little flower here on the side, on the top. And there you go. There's your bunny. Thanks, guys.